Hey all, Maroun here. Welcome to another HIIT class. In this workout, we're gonna need a pair of dumbbells and a mat. We're gonna start with a small dynamic warm-up. I need you to start by standing straight. We're gonna step back lunge with a gentle twist while looking forward and push back forward. We're gonna alternate back and forth. Make sure the knee stays in line with the toes when you step back and lunge. So you're gonna fire up the glutes. And when you step forward, bring your feet, keep your feet hip width. It's really nice to have a nice support. Slowly step first, lunge, twist, push back. We're gonna go for 2 more each side. Alright, good. Now here we're going to start with arms here. You're going to rotate, twist, bring your arms to the other side. Inhale up, exhale, rotate, twist, pivot with the foot. Two more. Good. From here now, rotate. Three more. All right. Arms on your hips, feet hip width apart. Gonna hinge all the way up. Take your hips back, squeeze all the way to the top. Gonna go for 5 more reps. Alright, let's keep going with the squats. So feet now shoulder width apart. You're gonna see how much you can reach down without bending the knees. I'm gonna bend the knees, chest up, back straight. Keep your heels, toes, small toes on the floor. One arm up, keep your shoulders down. Opposite arm, and then lead all the way to the top. So down, squat, chest up, back straight. Keep your heels down, one arm up, keep looking straight, shoulders down, elbows blocked, wrist neutral. Back to the top. 2 more. And when you lift up, try to push the heels into the floor. Make sure the hips and the torso lift up at the same time. Alright. We're going to continue with the shoulders. We're going to go for shoulder rotations. So you're going to put both arms, you're going to lift up and across. Reduce the arch of the lower back. Rotate in place. Go all the way back, keep your wrist neutral. Finish with palms to your side. Reverse it, go back. Rotate in place, biceps to ears. Keep shoulders down. Forward, down. One more. 34, 74. Alright, we're going to finish with some wrist mobilization. So crisscross your fingers, elbows together, and slowly, gently rotate the wrist. Keep the same direction for a couple of reps here. Now go ahead and reverse to the other direction. Keep your shoulders down, elbows together, trying to only move the wrist. Alright, let's get set. Let's do it. So we're going to start with the first exercise. We're going to use 1 pair of dumbbell. We're going to do kettlebell swings with 1 arm, keeping the opposite arm active, and you're hinging. So it's a hip hinge movement. We're going to go for 30 seconds and we switch to the other side. So from this position, swing the dumbbell back, kick it with the hips. It's a hip hinge, keep your neck neutral. So when you're up, look up. When you're down, keep your neck down. Soften the knees. Don't hyperextend the back when you kick forward. Try to keep your torso straight, so chest, shoulders square, twist, switch. So keep the dumbbell close to your growth area. Take it back and kick it with the hips. See me from the side here. Try not to extend the back, hyperextend the back. You're tucking your pelvis, squeezing the glutes. Alright, we're gonna switch to the floor. We're gonna do renegade throw and then knee to same side elbow. So let's get set here. So rest under your shoulders, wide with the legs. Brace your core. Try to limit the swing of the hips. Pull, control down. Pull, control down. Knee to elbow. Back here. Whatever you feel you want to rest, you pike back, relax your arms, then control forward. Pull. Pull. More seconds. Good job. Alright, we're gonna come back, lay on the floor, hold the weight. Just one dumbbell. You're gonna hold it from the side. Start with the legs in the tabletop position, toes pointing up, arms back. You're gonna keep your lower back and mid back flat on the floor. You're gonna crunch up, exhale. Whenever you feel like you're arching lower back, stop, push your belly button towards your spine, and then exhale, crunch all the way up towards the ceiling. We're gonna go for 13 seconds, exhaling, crunching up. Crunch from the spine, so flexion the spine. Try not to push your shoulder blades away from each other that much. Now keep this crunch position. Inhale, extend the leg, exhale back. Keep your lower back flat on the floor. All right.
Rest.
All right. Again, keep going. We're gonna do single leg squat or pistol squat. So it's optional to hold the weight. You can do it with the body weight. So you're gonna start here. You're gonna squat down, all the way up, tap. Squat, sit back, tap all the way up. When you squat, try to keep your heels on the floor, touching the floor. And the opposite leg, the leg is hanging there. Keep it bent. Keep the weight close to your body. Or then switch. Sides. right. Let's keep going. I'm gonna do some core exercises or basically obliques. So you're gonna start laying on your side, elbow under your shoulders, straight line from head to toe. You're gonna lift your hips up, twist, bring your arm underneath your body, control back and hips down. 30 seconds, let's do it. So up, twist, rotate, control back, lower, tap, lift back up again. Switch. Same thing, take a second to check if you're in a straight line. Lift your hips, rotate, lower the hips down. Tap, lift back up again. So you're not resting down. As soon as you tap, lift back up. Good job. Catch your breath. All right, we're gonna work legs and shoulders at the same time. So you're gonna go for lateral lunge to lateral shoulder raise. I'm gonna hold one dumbbell. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna step to the left. Try to reach that dumbbell towards the ankle, then back all the way to lateral shoulder raise. Keep your chest up. Straight line, lunging from one side to the other. Go ahead and switch. So now from the other side, stepping to the right, and then laterally shoulder raise to the left. For more challenge, you can go for knee up, tap down, arm down, then step all the way, control down. All right. Alright, we're gonna continue with biceps overhead press. So I can do it while standing, all while you're on the floor. When you're on your knees, you basically limit too much the swinging and pushing with the legs, so it gets a bit harder. So you're trying to keep your core engaged, glutes active. Curl with your elbows in front of you. Feel the squeeze, hold, push all the way up, keep your shoulders down. Control here, down, keep going. 30 more seconds. When you lower down, keep your elbows in front of you so you can activate more the shoulders, and especially the anterior part of the shoulder. Try not to touch the lower back when you overhead press, so you're not compensating with the lower back. Good job. All right, we still have one more exercise. So have a short rest for 15 seconds, and then we're gonna do deadlifts to bent over rows using the dumbbells. All right, let's get set. So dumbbells on their side, feet hip width. You're gonna hinge, keep the dumbbells close to your body, all the way up, squeeze the glutes, hinge back, pull, keep your elbows close to your body, control your arms down, you lift back up again. So one deadlift, all the way up, then hinge, 70 degrees bend, pull, down, stand back up again. Just keep your neck neutral so neck stays in line with the spine. Your back is here straight, you're not rounding your back down. All the way up, hinge, pull. Back up, 30 more seconds, let's do it. Keep the weight close to your body when you deadlift. Back up, hinge, stop, pull, keep your elbows close to your body, hold, down, stand back up again. All right. All right, guys, let's have a minute break, and then we go for round 2. All right. So back on the top, we're gonna start with one arm swing. 30 seconds. Let's get going. So it's hip hinge, soft the knees, but don't squat down. So you're not doing this. That's more a squat, you're hinging. Bring your hips back, squeezing at the top. And switch. All right. Bent over rows or renegade rows to knee to elbows. The wider you go with the feet, the more you have a support, so you limit the swing of the hips. So go wide with the feet so you're not swinging too much with the hips when you do the pulling. Inhale, pull, exhale, slowly control down. Pull, exhale, slowly down. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pike back, shrug, control back, shoulders above your wrist. Pull, down. Holding 1 second, engaging your abdominals or your obliques. Control back. All right, good job. Core. So start to the legs and 90 degree angle. Arms back, exhale up. Try not to hyperextend the back when you take your arms back. So you're always pushing your belly button towards your spine so you can keep your mid and lower back flat on the floor and keep your legs in place. You're not moving your feet. Keep this crunch position. Inhale, extend the legs, exhale back to 90. All right.
Rest.
All right, pistol squats. So you don't have to hold the weights. It's already challenging without the weights. So you can do it with the body weight, but make sure you keep your feet on the floor when you squat down. Okay, let's go from the top. So here, sit back and down, all the way up, tap. All the way to the quads. I don't recommend it if you have knee pain, so you can go for a basic squat, conventional squat. Try to sit more back so you're not putting too much pressure on the knees. Okay, back to obliques. So all the way up, rotate. Stretch.
Rest.
All right, let's get going. We're gonna continue with the lateral lunge to lateral shoulder raise. Don't go above shoulder level. So shoulder level is enough. Keeping your elbows soft so you don't hurt your shoulders and your thumbs pointing a bit up. Okay, switch. Okay. Woo.
Rest.
curls to overhead press, and then we're gonna finish with deadlifts to bent over rows. So I'm gonna do the curls swinging on my knees, elbows in front of me, curl, tuck your pelvis, brace your core, push, keep your shoulders down, control. Slowly, you're not swinging too much with the torso. Keep going, 30 more seconds. All right. Okay, last exercise in the second round. We're gonna finish with a deadlift to bent over rows. So from here, hinge, halfway to chin bone, all the way up, hinge back, hold, pull, hold, down, send back on the top. More seconds. Take your time, slowly hinge, and then that hinge, pull, hold, control down. All right, minute break, we still have one more round. Alright, let's get set. We're gonna start with the swings. So your feet shouldn't be that wide, so you're gonna make sure you have more leverage to hinge back and kick with the hips. Switch. Okay, bent over rows to knee to elbows. Pull, pull, elbow, plank back, return, pull. All right.
Rest.
Crunches. So tabletop position with the legs, crunching up all the way towards the ceiling. Keep your crunch position, inhale, stand, exhale back.
Rest.
All right. Pistol squats. So like I said earlier, if the knee is bothering you, go for a normal squat, or just don't do squat at all.
Work.
So you're grabbing the floor with your toes, slowly move forward, push back up from the side if you see me. Okay, let's switch. More or less, my hips should go parallel to the floor, or knee head with a left hip, knee level. But keeping your heels on the floor the whole time. All right.
Rest.
Okay, we're gonna do the hip lift to rotation. Arms up, lift your hips, rotate, tap down, back up again. Let's keep going, 30 seconds. Oh. Alright.
Rest.
Lateral lunge to lateral shoulder raise. So in the lunge, you're pushing back to shoulder raise. Switch. Try to draw the arm down. Don't let the weight drop down. This is how you put your muscle under tension. This is how your muscle grow. Because it's easy to lift, but it's hard to control down.
Rest.
Alright, so curls to push. Elbows in front of you, curl all the way to overhead press. Down, down. Always tucking your pelvis in, bracing your core. Trying not to hike up to the shoulders when you go for the overhead press. Alright, good job.
Rest.
Alright, we still have the deadlifts to bent over rows. Okay. That's it, guys. Good job. We made it.
Session complete.
Catch your breath. We're gonna go for a stretch. Gonna start by laying on your side. We're gonna stretch the hip flexor. So, in a straight line, you're gonna grab your foot back, keep your knee under your hip. Reduce your arch your lower back and feel the stretch in the hip flexor. Breathe into it. Keep the lower leg, knee extended, toes pointing up. Your arms pressing down here, shoulder level. You can place the pillow onto your head if you feel your neck is starting to bother you. Always reduce the arch. That will give you more stretch in the front part of the leg. Slowly lower down. Switch. Okay, so let's stay here, and then from here let's stretch the side back. So if you can't feel the stretch here, I need you to come on the elbows and bend this knee here. If that's still you, so basically you're gonna feel the stretch on this side of your quadratus lumborum, side of the back, or you can go all the way here. That gives you the best stretch while keeping your shoulders down, keeping the lower leg knees bent. Basically you're bending the upper knee above the extended lower leg. Alright, switch. Same thing, let's start first by laying on your side. Stretching your hip flexor. Using the arch and lower back. Alright, now from here bend. You can come on your elbow or all the way here. Keep the lower leg extended. Straight line from head to toe. And stretching the side muscle of your back. Try as much as possible to keep this nice space between your ears and your shoulder. So you're not all the way here. Try to keep your elbows bent, locked. Two more breaths. Good. Alright, from here we're gonna start by landing on your heels. Arch with your hips, point your toes up, arch in the lower back, and then float over the front thigh. Feeling the stretch in the back part of your leg. Keep your shoulders square. Alright, switch. So to get more balance, try to push the back leg down to the floor while you lean forward. Alright, good. Let's do some shoulder stretches. Switch to the other side. Rotate, point your palms out. Alright, so that's it for today. I wish you a nice weekend. Take care, and I see you next video.